Welcome back, guys, to ACC. Today, I decided to jump into a public lobby. As you can see, JL Motorsports. I do like their servers. Sometimes it's a bit of a hit, sometimes a bit of a miss, or hit or miss, depends. But we're starting at the back. We did qualify third, so I got myself disqualified, so we can start from the back just to see the absolute mayhem that you get in public lobby. So, let's go. Absolute mayhem time. Oh, this is going to be fun. This is going to be absolute... Okay, just don't pay attention to chat. We got some very angry people in chat, okay? So we're not going to pay attention to chat. We got ourselves disqualified on purpose because I didn't want to start at the front. We got to watch out for number 11 there. Someone just... don't know what's going on there. But we're warming up our brakes so we don't hit people straight at the end. We are going to be very careful. I think as long as we survive, we will probably do better than going past everybody in turn one. But we'll see what we can do. I'm gonna stick behind outer jeeps or something. But we're gonna hold it down. I don't care about the speed limit as much today. I don't really want to get in front of anyone. So I have a feeling. Oh, Audi Jans. Audi Jans. Very Dutch. McDonald's going for it. So, we are taking it easy because I don't care for overtaking in turn one. And that is the reason why I didn't care in the first place.
Slow car ahead.
Because I expected people to die.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
So, we'll wait for T1. And then we'll continue. Oh, that was interesting. I'm gonna take it easy on the brakes here.
Yellow flag in sector 3.
I don't trust the guy in front of me. Welcome to public lobbies.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
We can get past
Car
this
on the
guy.
left.
Woo. Big cold tire there.
Slow car ahead. Clear on the left.
Going on the inside may have been a bit risky. Definitely in a public lobby. Don't know if they see me. We gotta go. Well, he might go around, as he did. And we got up to 15. Started, what, 24th? Almost 10 places. Probably gonna get a kill here.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Yellow flag ahead.
I had a bit of... Oh, there's someone off. I gotta watch out.
Slow car ahead.
Well, we got a Porsche going out. I love public lobbies, man.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the right.
I'm gonna stay on the outside. Ooh, bit slippery.
Clear on the right.
Big cold tire still. We held it. I don't want to make him think that I'm going to go for the move, but I'm not going to go for the move. What the Lexus did, I need to watch out for the guy on my side.
Car on the
What
left.
the Lexus did there is
Clear on the left.
a bit interesting. The Lexus was braking and decided to cover off the inside line at the last bit. Bit strange. We got a Porsche behind us, McDonald's. He seems to have some pace, which is good. We're not dead. That's a good thing. Got a better exit. Can we stick it to the
Car on
side?
left.
Very good respective racing there. That was some respectable racing. Guy saw that I went for the inside, gave me the room, I gave him the room. Clarence should have him on the straight here. I'm gonna do a tiny lift because my tires are still a bit iffy on the fast turns. We're running, I think, like one wing. 1 or 2 wing, I think. Gotta watch out with the guy in front of me. Oh, a bit hard on the turn there for me. Right, we're gonna go on his inside.
Clear on the left.
He is damaged. Guy going in the pit with the drive-through. Not really surprised. I got two guys in front of me
Personal fastest lap.
that seem to be really fighting. Well, now we have no one in front. We should be able to get our times down. Was a bit worried about the guy behind me. But there's no need to be worried, it seems. Normally public races are, you know, a hit or miss. They can be really, really a lot of fun, but they can also be pure and utter chaos. So if you are scared to lose SA, then be very careful with your races. Maybe start from the back like I did. Or if you enjoy starting from the back, which I do in public lobbies, because normally in public lobbies you're going to get races from all kinds of you know, racing backgrounds. Some people are going to be good, some of them are going to be really bad. You know, you don't know how good someone drives. I've raced versus Chong before. Normally he's quite a good lad. We'll see that in a minute. Oh, I guess.
3 wide.
I guess he didn't really care for me being there. It's a bit of a shame.
Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left. Clear on the left. Car on the left.
Let's see if we can out-drag the BMW.
The car in front in sector 3.
Yeah, we
Clear
are.
on the left.
We have a lot more speed than the BMW does. That's because we're running very low wing. Ooh! I was a bit scared there. That Lambo came in very hot. So we let go of the brakes, went on the accelerator a tiny bit, just to get away. I was looking in my mirror and I saw him coming in. I was like, that doesn't seem like he's going to brake on turn. Which apparently he did. I was just a bit panicky. I have very little feeling in my legs today, so the accelerator, working the accelerator is very hard for me today. We're still braking, of course, for the people that are new. I drive half with hand controls, half with feet controls, so I do my accelerator with feet. But if that doesn't work, I switch to hand controls, but my braking is always done by hand controls. And I have to do so because I have spinal problems and spinal issues, and I'm waiting for another surgery to hopefully fix that problem. But a bit of a slow going through Scary there. Not sure what I did wrong. We'll figure that out at a different time. Should. Don't know. That Lambo seems like he has really good pace, even though he's quite damaged. He seems to be on good pace. Seems to be very late on the brake.
Yellow flag ahead. Be careful.
Alright, we got number 30 in front of us that seems to have... He's number 4, car 30. I think he may have had an accident, I don't know. I mean, kind of missed. I heard we had yellow flag, but I don't know. Didn't see if he was in a wall or anything. Gone a bit deep there. Covered nicely. The brakes around that orange sign on the right. Let's push out all the way. I like to stay in third here. Just, you have not as much engine braking, which means you keep your minimum speed a bit higher. We'll see what we can do. Orange sign, that's my braking. Oh, I was a bit long on the brakes there. Was a bit long on the brakes there. Gotta peel off of the brakes more, but you know, I'm learning as well. I'm not a great race driver or sim driver or whatever you want to call it. I'm just another average Joe on the internet trying to have fun in this sim driving. Tell that I have got a bit of sore arm for some reason.
But I'll make the fastest lap so far.
We're only on 150, so I'm not happy with my lap times. I definitely need to work on the setup a bit more. Doesn't feel like the proper way I want the setup to feel. We got TC1 because I don't feel like you need much more TC. Maybe TC2 or 3, but that's it. Tire pressures
We are at the halfway mark.
are not
Still a way to
perfect.
go.
We got 27.5 on the left front and 27.7 a second ago on the right rear, so tire pressures are slightly off. Oh, she's a bit slidey as well. Don't think we got damage, at least I don't think so. We did get hit, of course. Don't think we got damage though. Almost white. So normally on a perfect temperature and everything, I can run the 48-ish with qualifying. Of course, race is going to be slightly different. Normally, I do better though in race, because for some reason, I'm really bad at qualifying. Even though we qualified 3rd or 2nd this one. And qualifying was on fast, and this is on optimum, so probably should have changed my tire pressures a tiny bit. Little guy in there, and then go full throttle. I always wait for the little guy to pop up on the right hand side, so I know I can go full throttle. But the Audi that had a crash does seem to have a lot of pace. We're all doing around the same time. We're all in the 4s. Don't understand why I'm so slow today though. Could also be because I have been out of it for a while. I haven't done any Monza for 2 months. It was a horrible first turn. Hit the curb on the inside, which you shouldn't do. Guy behind us is still staying with us slowly. Oh, I was paying attention to other things instead of the brake markers. Bit of boats here. It's okay. Bit of understeer there. It's the lack of wing. Like, the lack of wing is very good on these little straights and everything, and on the long straights, but can be a bit terrifying through turns here and there. So you definitely need to make sure that you don't come in a bit too hot like I did earlier, and then just, you know, understeer. And with this one, you might want to be a bit careful, because she wants to become a bit squealy here. 2 in front, okay, less 1 in front. There is a back marker. Back markers normally do move away, but in public lobbies, don't expect them to move away, okay? Public lobbies, you always need to expect that they're gonna fight you. I don't think they mean to, or like they probably don't know that. They don't have to like jump off the racing line for you, but a blue flag for them means that, hey, faster car coming, you know, don't fight him. You know, don't go on defensive for me. I'll make the pass. Just means that he needs to pay attention that there is a faster car coming behind him. You could be kind and move over. It's normally seen as to do the kind thing is just to move over. Because you're not fighting him and it doesn't cost you much. Right? Like, he wouldn't lose a spot if he would move over now for me. problem is with this is that we now have a very slow Porsche that is going to slam his brakes rather early. Exactly that.
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
That's why normally when I get blue flag, I like to move over for the guys, because now that little stuff that happens, we lost 1.3 seconds, right? So the guy behind me has reeled me in.
Car on
And
the
now
left.
he goes for an absolute
Clear on the left.
stupid lunge. No need for that. Like, that is not what you do as a back marker.
Clear on the right.
Ay, 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 ay. I did not mean to. Did not mean to. Did not expect the Porsche to be that slow there. Well, we had a good race. Would have been nice if the Porsche would have moved over. We're going to hit the brakes a bit early because he has a habit of braking earlier than he should.
Car on the left.
Oh,
Clear on the
Jesus.
left.
I got to get past this guy. He's dangerous. We did take up 3.7 seconds damage. Like, look, I can cut that out and be like, oh, nothing happened. But I'm just going to leave it in. You guys are going to see my mistakes. Don't do them. I don't want to hit him. I don't care that he's a back marker or anything. I want to race fair and square. But he's a back marker. And you can see why. Because
Car on the left. Clear on the left.
he is just so much slower. He makes mistakes. And after the
Slow car
race, we'll talk to him on the chat and ask him why he would do such a move, right? No need for it. We're now taking 3 seconds of damage. That's our own fault. Luckily, he didn't give us any damage. He gave us like 0.2 or something like that. It's not much. That happens. But there was no need for him to go for the overtake here. He could have just backed off and just let me fight my fight with the Lambo in front. Ooh, the car is not feeling well with the damage. But we now lost our 5th spot because of the Lambo. To the Lambo, I mean, not because of them. Because of the Porsche driver that is driving 15th out of 24th. So that's what I mean with back markers. You gotta watch out. But it's really hard to drive behind a back marker like that because I did not expect him on this spot to slow down that much. And, well, I was hoping to be able to brake on time, but I didn't. So we tapped him in the back. That's my fault. We might be able to get a fight now with the Lambo. He has damage, I got damage, so oh well. It's a shame. It's a shame. But let's focus on the race. We need to make sure that we brake on time now because of course the car is behaving slightly different with damage. But this is the best part about, you know, public lobbies. You guys can now see what can happen when a back marker, you know, fights back. But the Empire strikes back. Back marker strikes back. Should not hit the clip. And you can clip the bottom part of the curb there, but don't clip the whole curb. Some cars can, but most mid-engine cars do not like clipping that curb. Okay, we seem to have a better run out. We have a lot more speed than him.
Car on the left.
Like, we have a lot more speed than him.
Clear on the left.
Oh, but we also
Car on the
outbraked
right.
ourselves slightly. Gotta watch out where he is. He's there. Squeeze him slightly to the
Clear on
right.
the right.
give him the marbles on his tires. We outbraked ourselves a bit. I had way much more over speed than I expected.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the left. Clear on the left.
He outbraked himself. Thought he could outbrake me, and well, he failed. Good attempt. He outbraked himself slightly more than I did. It is a very good thing to do. If you're on the outside, you can always brake a tiny bit later, because the person on the inside is going to try and outbrake you, right? But because you're on the outside, if you brake late, later than normal, you can always slow the car. Well, don't brake too late, of course, but if you brake within, you know, braking distance, then you can always get your speed to go in. You know, scrub the tires a bit too low, maybe the speed if you need to, but you will be able to brake pretty late. The guy on the inside, he's got to brake earlier if you don't back out, of course. Because if you brake already late and he's going to brake just as late, he's going to do exactly what that guy did.
Finish the race.
And then overshoot and then just ruin yourself. He did do the right thing. He chose to just cross over the chicane, so we didn't touch. It's very nice of him. We did get our 5th place back. I'm not too sure why that one back marker felt like the need to strike back. But maybe he's new to the game. Public lobbies for you. Sometimes you have fun, sometimes you don't. We got 5th. Very happy with it. Might not have been the best. We could have done better, but we started at the back, so
Good job, mate.
we did well.
Bring it back to the pits.
Yeah, if you guys like this, you want to see more, hit the sub button if you liked it, give it a like, and hopefully I'll see you all in the next one. You all have a good one. Ciao, ciao.